how's it going, everybody? Hopefully anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Eruthika. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Genshin Impact. There's apparently something that's happening in the game. I think it's a bit of new main story. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up with it. It apparently has something to do with our girl Kole, who we have not seen in a hot minute. So yeah, we'll just see what the game has cooking. How's it going, Vic? Hope you're doing good. Hope your weekend has treated you right and all is groovy on your end of things. How's your Sunday going? I am actually rather tired, and it's not for no reason like usual. Actually, because I went and checked out a convention that is over in my area. Mad Night, just drawing, nice. All right, hey, you know what? It's you know, everybody's got those days. No worries there. But yeah, so the convention that I went to is called Fan Fusion. It's basically our local version of Comic-Con. And yeah, I didn't really know what to expect from it, but it was pretty busy, especially since it's the last day, it's Sunday, and so yeah, I didn't really know what to expect going in, but it was definitely bumping. That's for sure. We just went there. We went there on just the last day because my roommate and we have a mutual friend, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be there cosplaying. Do you guys want to just like stop by, hang out, check it out?" And we were like, "Yeah, why not? Go ahead, give it a vibe check." And yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. We found out that for the first half of the time that we were there, my roommate and I were actually in the lesser building that had less going on. And when we went over to the other building, we found out, oh, this is where everybody was, and we found the artist alley, and there was a whole bunch of really cool shit, stuff that I wish I could have gotten. There was this awesome woven blanket that this one stand had, where what they did is they took Nazuna and whatever the fuck the main character's name is from Call of the Night, and they made them into the poster for the first Twilight movie. You know, where like Edward is like staring back at you, and then like Bella's like kind of like up against him like that or whatever, and it's like, and they called it Call of the Twilight, and it was just so perfect. I fucking loved it so much. But like, yeah, it was like $130 or something like that, and I was like, can't really justify doing that at this time, man, because I've got Offkai next month, actually, about a month or so away now, so gotta save up for that. And also, even before that, I have so many things I gotta pay for, you know. Got the electricity bill I gotta pay for, and then my car needs an oil change before we go to Offkai, because we're driving there. So yeah, I need me an oil change before I do that. I also have one of my headlights is out, so I need to change that out. But I also want to change out the other headlight as well, just because, you know, I would like it if the headlights were even and like one wasn't noticeably brighter than the other one. So I want to do that as well, and then I also need to get my tires rotated before we leave. So yeah, there's lots to pay for, so I couldn't justify paying for two expensive purchases. But I did pick up some stickers. Picked up some stickers while I was there. So I have let's see, I have Kana from Dragon's Maid. Very cute. Then I have Fauna. You know, yes, very, very nice. And then I have Gardevoir. Yeah. So yeah, it's and these should actually hopefully last if I decide to put one of them on my car, which I probably will at some point. The only thing is, it's funny. So I got these stickers. These weren't originally the ones that I wanted, because the ones that I wanted, they had a sliding scale where some of them had normal version. Well, they all had normal versions, but then some of them had spicy versions. Originally, I wanted the Gardevoir, I wanted Freerin, and I wanted Miku. All the Mikus were gone. They only had the spicy Freerin left. I wanted just normal versions of all of them. So then I was looking through some of the VTuber ones they had. They had Rauda, and I was like, okay, can I get this Rauda? She was like, and he was like, we've only got the naked versions. And I was like, God damn it! So then I went and got Fauna, and then the last one I was just like, I don't know, man, sure, just give me Kana, why not? So yeah, it was but yeah, it was cool. It was awesome, and definitely something I would probably go back to, especially since it, like, you know, I don't have to pay for a hotel in order to be able to go and attend it, since it's, you know, close by. So I definitely would check it out again at some point. Gardevoir with the booty, yes. There was also a shiny Gardevoir that I could have gotten, but I decided to just get the normal one. And how's it going, Drew? Hope your weekend has also treated you right. Hope everything is good. Oh yeah, you know, seeing you just reminded me. I did see a whole bunch of voice actors who were over there, and I mean, it was the last day, so, you know, if, like, a lot of their lines were kind of like empty, except for one, and that was Miley Flanagan. Her line, of course, all filled up, which doesn't surprise me. That is the voice actress for Naruto, in case y'all weren't aware. And thank you for the 20 stream streak. God damn, man, you're getting up there. You're racking it up. You're the king of the hill right now, I'm pretty sure. So good for you. Just the naked version. Yeah, I really wanted the Freerin, because the Freerin is really nice looking. It's her sitting on top of the Mimic. God, that fucking Mimic scene. It just sparked an entire generation of artists. Not surprised it's Naruto we're talking about. Yeah, exactly. But there was like Robbie Draymond. I remember seeing him over there. He was Akechi in Persona 5. Is it Ray Chase? That's his name, right? Nuvolette? Yeah, he was also over there, I saw. Speaking of Persona, Persona 6 is coming out, I guess, and yeah, that'll be I'll definitely check that out. But also, I don't know if Persona 6 has like a definitive date yet. I don't think it does. But Persona 4 Revival, that has a date, February 18th, which yeah, is just 2 weeks after my birthday. So happy birthday to me, I guess. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready for there to be nothing but Persona 4 streams for the entire year. Because yeah, I've said that I didn't want to play RPGs on stream because of the fact that it would take me like 5 years in order to beat one. But Persona 4 is my favorite game of all time. So I have to. I just have to. So hopefully you guys better strap in, because 2027 is just going to be all Persona 4. I'll try to not get too deep into the weeds of like, you know, shit. And granted, at least with Persona, you know, you have to progress to the next day, like eventually. You can't fuck around for too long, but yeah. I think I'm gonna have to increase the stream time to 3 hours, or for the Persona streams at least, cause yeah, playing only 2-hour sessions of a Persona game, you're not gonna get through that shit like in any humane amount of time. So I think at least for the Persona streams, we'll make it 3 hours. We'll make it 3 hours, give or take, you know, depending on what's happening, because obviously there are some times where you just can't stop the game. So yeah, we will see. P6 launch day is pending. Yeah. Frieren bare booty exposed being eaten by the mimic. No, it was Frieren sitting on top of the mimic. Just with clothes or without clothes. Had Chris Sabat at our con, his line was packed to the brim. I can imagine. Yeah, no surprises there. But yeah, so it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Just again, doing the vibe check, checking it out. Yeah, it was pretty cool. There were tattoos being done in the artist alley. I didn't realize that was a thing. I did not know that like tattoo places will just set up shop in an artist alley and do actual tattoos, not you know, temporary tattoo. No, like they like wipe you down, they get you into like a medical chair, and they start buzzing on your skin. And it's also crazy because I looked at some of the tattoos that they had. They had just like the line art for a little chibi Nezuko from Demon Slayer. You know, when she gets like her little black dotted eye blank stare look. Yeah, they had that, and it was just like from like, you know, her maybe like her chest up. That cost like $200. I was like, Jesus, $200 for line art of a little chibi? Sheesh. I think like the sticker shock was real for me, because I think at one time I saw tattoo prices on like Tattoo Parlor Day. I think there's like a National Tattoo Parlor Day that happens, sort of like Vinyl Record Store Day or something like that. And so like on Tattoo Parlor Day, they give like discounted tattoos, tattoo work, and from what I hear, like everybody fucking goes out and like just floods the tattoo parlors when this happens, because I think they only charge like 50, 60, 70 bucks or something like that. And now I see why, because it's like, yeah, if you have to pay like 200 for a simple little chibi character outline, then yeah, if they're suddenly like, yeah, you could get it for like 70 bucks, everyone's like, just, yeah. I've had a few tattoo artists at some cons I've been to. Yeah, it's crazy. First of all, I didn't know that they did that. And then two, I didn't know that they would actually be doing it there too. It's kind of nuts. When she's in the box, Tanjiro carries. Yeah, I mean, she does that face like a lot, but yeah, she does it a lot in the box too. But yeah, $200 though? That's crazy, man. Now that makes me think like, goddamn, like, because I want to get a tattoo like right here at some point, and I want it to be the heart sigil from She-Ra. And now I'm thinking like, well, goddamn, that's apparently gonna cost me like a couple $100s, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But I don't know. I guess I'll wait for national tattoo parlor day, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and start the game up here, because yeah, apparently we've got a new story section to be getting through, and I want to try and get through as much of it as we are able to tonight. Rather buy a console for $200? Well, good luck with that now. Name me a $200 console that you can buy. All right. And I'm gonna try and game with my oven mitt mouse here. See how that works out. Something tells me it might not. This might be a bit of a mistake, but you know what? It's fine. We ball. We're not worried of a little scuffed gameplay. No sirree, Bob. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Wipe that mouse from my memory yesterday. You should never forget my mouse. Time travel and you shall have that $200 console, maybe the Turbo Graphics 16. Here's the thing, man. You're talking about like, oh. Okay, so I just went and did like my daily check-in thing for both Genshin and ZZZ, and when I did the one for ZZZ, it showed me what's the girl with like the big fox ears? Miyabi? Is that her name? There was this one artist booth that had like these wall scrolls with their art on it that you could get. Miyabi, yeah. So they had her on one of them. So it was like this Futaba one. So they had her on it, and then they had another one right above her, and it's just her ears. So it's her on one wall scroll, and then just her ears on the second wall scroll, because her ears are like too massive to be able to fit onto a single wall scroll. And we had that at Archon too. Oh, that might be the same artist then. Yeah, I just thought that was hilarious. So you could just get her ears, which I suppose, like, you know, people that play ZZZ, they'd know. They'd be like, hey, I know what that is. But I just thought that was so funny that like they can't fit her ears onto a single scroll, so they have to double it up. They got to make her a double-decker, you know, 2-for-1 deal. It's so silly. Alrighty. Let me kill the BGM here. And let's come over here. Alright. And that's right. I gotta do the screen capture. Alright, there we go. I'd rather just get the body than just the ears, but the ears are hilarious. I would have that sign too. That would be even more hilarious. You get just the ears and then have her voice actress sign for it. That's so funny. I think she would think it's funny too. Okie dokie. I don't want to do my dailies, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my resin. Huzzah! I have cheated the system. Let's see. Yay. Ooh, I'm at friendship level 7 with Nefer. She kinda likes me, guys.
Add Astra.
Nice. All right. Let's see here. The boys, yeah, they like to show up whenever, very conveniently, whenever I do any sort of crafting. It's not sus at all. All right, so there's something afoot that apparently involves Kale, and we need to find out what it is. Something appears to have happened over on Kale's end. Let's do it. I think I have to, oh yeah, and I can just enter into the story. It's an anecdote for Durin. I bet it is. Yeah, I got roped into doing this when I went to redeem my dailies, and then I was like, no, please get me out of here. And the shit has stalled loading. That's great. All right, fantastic. You'll love to see it. Are we just hung up here? Or are we gonna do something? Let it cook. I don't know. I think it's stuck. And I actually wear a watch, so I can actually check. Yeah, that shit's stuck. Guess we're gonna... Hold on a second. Alright, we're gonna close out of this shit. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, that's what I figured. Okay. Alright. Kill it! There it is. Quit application. Do it. Alright. Making the camera lag too? Was it? Damn. Alright. Well, the beast has been slain for right now. And then let's make sure everything's good. Alright, for some reason it's still in the memory. Quit out of that too. No, it's gonna stay there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cybeck, come get your game launcher. It's acting a fool. And the beast is brought back from the dead. We will see. Hopefully. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. Frank. Also, I need to get new filters already for my fucking water filter. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay. Hey, look at that. It's Kale. We haven't seen. Oh boy, nice. This feels nice. Also, we haven't done a whole lot in Sumeru recently either. So let's see what's up.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? It takes courage.
So yeah, right now, apparently what's happening is that, what was happening? So Tanari is like not Kalle's master. Sino is doing something else. That one dude whose name I can't remember, he is now Kalle's master. So there's a whole bunch of, like, stuff is not right in Sumeru. So Sethos? Yes, Sethos. That's the dude's name. The stream is gone on YouTube side? Say what? It seems alright to me, at least. Also, how's it going? Queen Diane Knight. How's it going? Hope you're doing good tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. My name is Relikai. I am a random man on the internet who plays video games. Tonight we're playing Genshin, the main storyline. I believe this is the main storyline. Feel free to lurk or chat, whatever you're more comfortable with. And for the time you decide to stick around, I hope you enjoy yourself. Nefer Us, my very first Nodcry character. Nefer? Nefer was your first? Damn. It took me a while to get Nefer, so good on you. All right, I do like the vibe of Sumeru, honestly. And hey,
did you get a chance to review this month's accounts?
Kaveh, our boy.
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
I was thinking maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. Words you would never hear from a real-life C-suite executive.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month.
Yeah, Kaveh, I'm sorry. If you existed in real life, you would have been burned at the stake for the words that you are spewing right now. I believe what you just said right there, making money for its own sake is pointless. I think that is considered treason in at least like 15 countries. Part of the Song of the Welkin Moon Archon quest, and Kaveh's taken over Dory's place? Really? Okay.
Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
Is that Al?
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace
Layla.
of Alcazarzaray. Seems like a much safer choice. Who's sneaking around over there?
Super wealthy merchant who has it all.
Mr. Kaveh?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kalle, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kalle? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kaveh saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos.
Layla took over Kaveh's plate. This is so fucking crazy. Also, I've seen a few videos where Kalle's voice actress has like collaborated with some like streamers or something, and then obviously, you know, some of the other Genshin voice actors. She's kind of a menace. Honestly, she's kind of got gremlin energy, and I respect it. Again, I love that one game of Among Us where all the voice actors were playing together, and I think it was Layla and oh shit. Oh no. Why can't I remember her name? The redhead. Who's the redhead in Sumeru? I feel like it starts with an L. Uh, hmm. I can't remember. But you all know who I'm talking about. The redhead dancer girl. So she and Layla's voice actors were arguing, as you do in Among Us, and then and it got like a little heated, and Nilu, that's it. Okay, there's an L in there somewhere. It didn't start with an L, but it's like the nexus of the entire name. Okay, so yeah, they're arguing. It gets heated, and then Kale's voice actor just goes, uh-oh, this is conflict. I don't know why. That just makes me laugh so much. Oh no, this is conflict.
This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
The red-haired dancer gave it away? Yes, I was hoping it would. Also, Kave's voice actor streams, and he's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. He's a, you know, he's definitely a better streamer than me, that's for sure.
Everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Explore Sumeru City. I guess I will. Guess I don't got nothing better to do. Oh, speak of the devil.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
And Dea.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
That Among Us stream and the Uno session she did with some other Sumeru VAs. Oh, specifically Sumeru VAs? That sounds cool. Now all the fucking voice actors are setting up their own little gangs within the Genshin voice actor gang, where now they're all like separating themselves into the different regions. Oh, speaking of, I think. So I heard, I watched the Persona 4 Revival trailer, and I think the Knickerbocker is Yukiko now, which that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Now, granted, like I mostly know her from Hu Tao, but I know that she also voiced Rem in ReZero, so I know that she could apparently do, you know, sincere cutesy characters, but I just associate her with kind of being a little shit troll. Yeah, so hearing her as Yukiko, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be distracting as fuck. It's gonna be wild, honestly. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that noticed that Yukiko's Hu Tao. I mean, hey, they're both fire-based characters, so I guess it makes sense.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Aw.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay. Hello, obvious recasting? Jesus.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
I forgot that she was called the Flame Mane, and for 1 second, I thought he was talking about Nilu when he said that, because of the fact that she's a redhead.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
Oh.
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off?
Wait, so she is the Flame Mane. Oh, wait, huh? Wait, so now Dea is the dancer in the theater group? I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Dea dance, I'm not gonna lie. Nilu hasn't changed? Are you sure about that? I don't feel like I remember her sounding like this.
To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
That doesn't sound anything like she used to sound like. What are you talking about?
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the eremite life a try.
That's so weird. Again, I wouldn't mind seeing her dance.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater.
It's just in this world that Kale's in, her tone's way different. Must be like a Barbara thing. Like Barbara's voice actress hasn't changed, but she sounds a whole lot different from the way she sounded in the like in the beta of the game versus like when the full game came out.
I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
I wonder if she's maybe trying to match like Dea's voice actor's tone or something like that. I don't know. Also, I love that Kale's just in the back, just like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again.
I don't think she has sleeves.
Hey, when that day comes,
Never mind, she
I'll do
does.
your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored. Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me?
Oh no, she's falling for the gaslight.
Heavy. I can't think straight.
All right, we gotta find Nahida. Where's the cabbage at?
For Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research.
Who the fuck are you, Cyclops? I miss Sino? Say what?
And now you're trying
Huh.
to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
So either this guy is an AI tech bro, or he's the one of those what is it? Is it Warhammer? Is it the where that quote comes from? From the moment I learned of the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahadi send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice.
Layla was also a
Getting
Dory.
bit ahead of herself there, though.
Huh.
No, Master! It's me! Kale! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Samiro City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Samiro City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
Aw.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
Oh wow.
What is it?
Oh.
Did you have another nightmare?
Wow. Did you see them getting all fancy with the character animation and the camera work and the facial expressions? Damn. Is this one of those body switching type thing?
I've told you before.
It was all a dream.
Lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock.
Oh, she's so cute. She's like crying, and then he's like, "All right, we're going to Sumeru City. Cheer up, I'll take you to Hushang's." And she's like, "Okay."
Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Heyo.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru...
Is that Nicole?
Anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
Well, it is Nicole?
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Oh boy. As all falls to emptiness. What the fuck was that? What's going on here? Something wicked this way comes.
Situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Recognize who anymore?
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Oh, we're just going? Same effect after your trip to the moon. Wow. All right. And look at that. Look at that. Nefer back among her people. Oh, and there they are.
Kale! Traveler, Paimon. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
And what did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, who is this floating being? Never seen her before. Also, she calls herself Paimon? Paimon? Oh, you know, it's funny. I think I just heard Nahida's voice actress in a different thing. And yeah, just like, obviously she's not doing a kid voice now because she's, you know, an older character. So it's just really crazy to like hear what her voice can do besides Nahida, because I'm pretty sure I've only heard her as Nahida before.
The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Where's Caravan Rebot again? Is that little town out by the desert? Everyone's supposed to move there?
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
What game did you hear her from? I don't even know, but I feel like this was like a couple weeks ago or something. but I'm pretty sure, like, I'm... What was I watching? I might have been watching, like... I think I was watching Witch Hat Atelier? Or no. No, I think I was watching... What's that one Damon anime? The one that, the... author for Full Metal Alchemist did the character designs for. I think it might have been that one. I think she might have been in that one. But yeah, those are like the two anime that I've watched actually recently. So it was one of those two, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
All on account of that dream Kale had? Did Nahida have any indication as to why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Oh, Caravan Reba is the little market that borders the desert to the rainforest.
After our meeting, she immediately...
I'm assuming we're gonna go there,
to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem.
What?
People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
How do you renovate the rainforest's ecosystem? That's not something that you just do. What are you talking about, actually? Renovate the rainforest ecosystem? Don't know that anime? It's something Damon. It's like the newest anime from Bones.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
What does that mean?
Tanari, calm.
It's like,
you got a minute? I need a hand here.
It's like, what does that mean? It's like Ted fucking like when he's like, hey, do you ever feel self-conscious being the only white kid at your school? Now, what do you expect? We live in a Boston suburb. Oh, but last year we had an Indian kid. Oh yeah? Yeah, but they got him. What does that mean? Yeah, I really liked him too. What do you mean they got him? He used to share his Dunkaroos. Good guy. So yeah, she's like Nahida. She's like, I'll hold out until the end. What does that mean? Not what I expected? No, yeah, that's the thing. They never explain what that means. Like, yeah, last year we had an Indian kid. Oh yeah? Yeah, but they got him. What does that mean? It's so good.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Oh, he's gonna jump this man.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Oh, don't worry, young man. She's also buried in my luggage.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
A mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. Also, this is a great shot of Lumine. I mean, lots of shots are great shots of Lumi, but I'm just saying. The strange events of Kale's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
Go help the evacuees. See
Bruh. What? That was funny.
You believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
I mean, God also believes you, so, you know, who am I to argue?
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourselves. Will do. See ya.
It was not. You need to get a little pepper into your humor.
Comfort Kale, because honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
All right, let's see her. An entity is trying to change people's destinies? Could be. When was the last time? Oh. Yes. Can I help you?
No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Yeah, Shirley.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
What? I show up with a new outfit and you can't even recognize me anymore? Tisk, tisk. Not sleeping well, you say? What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
When was the last time we saw Nahida? This, oh, there's Sino. Oh, there she is. Oh, and Moosh.
Paimon, you made it.
And there's Sayu. Who's gonna come in and be like, God damn it, Sayu, get out of here. Even if you're in a new outfit, your face is still recognizable. Apparently not for some folks.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions.
Ooh, I like the way the depth of field is working in this shot, and I don't know why they don't do this more regularly. Sometimes they have a shallow depth of field like this. Sometimes they have a deep focus where like everything in the frame is in focus, and I'm like, guys, pick a lane, please.
What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
It was during the event that had that was hollowed due to the damn strike. Was that really the last time we saw her? During the her birthday event thing?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was
Yeah?
acting super
Jesus
weird.
Christ.
Even you guys.
That was a while ago.
We should all switch places.
Yeah, because see, now everything in the shot is in focus. So it's like, come on, guys.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
Only through Irm's soul.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories.
Sir, you and your forehead can't just start coming up and talking to me as if we know each other. Who the fuck are you? Naphis? What? Excuse you. Hello, my name is Lumine. Nice to meet you.
But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
Al, why are you playing second banana to this no-name?
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
Is that Al-Haytham's voice? I feel like it's been ages since we've seen Al-Haytham too, so honestly, I can't even tell. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Lucia, and hi, hello, Raiders. This is awkward. This is real awkward. Usually I'm right there with you guys, and now I'm on the other side of the camera, and I feel incredibly exposed and vulnerable and perceived. Also, I'm sorry, I don't have any I don't have any of my alerts set up because I don't usually need them. But I hope you guys had a good time. Hold on, let me go ahead and shout you out here, Lucia, because I know how to do that now. Look at that. All right. How'd you guys? How was Twilight Princess? Did you guys win? Did you guys win Twilight Princess? That would be super awesome. Hello, everybody. My name's Relikai. I'm a literal random man who plays video games on the internet. And tonight we're playing Genshin. There's a new story section, so we're just checking it out. We're seeing we're seeing what it's all about, what we can find out, what we get up to. I brought the crab cakes. You did. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Have you considered throwing hands with chat? I haven't. No, that's not true. There's been a couple of times when again I'm over in when I'm actually in chat, and I do consider throwing hands with chat. So, you know. Gonna go get food and lurk. Hey, yeah, you go eat. Go eat, go rest, go do after stream care. I appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hello. Yeah, guys. Like I said, usually I'm over there with all of y'all. So now you guys have to be exposed to my dumb face and my dumb voice. So hopefully it won't be too painful for y'all. And I also, yeah, sorry, none of my alerts are set up. So if anyone's following or anything like that, thank you. I really should get you know what, it's always when you don't have them that you actually need them. What's up? Throws hands. Vic, I feel like we have had years of throwing hands at this point. But what if we throw hands at Offkai? You know what? We can. I do intend on bringing a board game that it's largely a board party game. So hopefully maybe you guys will be into that. But how's it going? Pink, yeah, and Blaze, Nightfang, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing all right tonight. Yeah, so like I said, we're mostly just playing through story sections. Luckily, you guys weren't here yesterday because Saturdays are when I do my dumb, stupid voice acting, and you guys would have been subjected to a bunch of crazy voices, but there's actually voice acting in Genshin again, so I don't have to do voices anymore. Quite nice. That's what we like to hear. I was also thinking of bringing board games too. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's bringing like consoles or board games or whatnot. Apparently the Airbnb will have some, so that'll be good. But yeah, again, thank you, Lucia. Thank you for the raid. And yeah, guys, feel free to head out, do your own after stream care if you need to, or lurk or chat if you feel like it. And for the time you guys decide to stick around, hopefully you guys will enjoy your time here.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Yeah, so right now, you'll never believe this, but in a gacha game, the potential end of the world is beginning to boil up. So yeah, it's we have to try and stop it, I think. Shadow, thank you also for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm gonna bring my stream deck for the plane. Oh, I would have liked to have gotten a stream deck, but not anymore. Yeah, that's not happening anymore. No siree, Bob. Irminsul, the ley lines, gotcha jargon.
I have come this far.
El Capitan!
To open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Oh my god, it's our bro. In that land, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide. And then I won't be able to get my free money anymore. Rip to anyone who thought they would get one. Yeah, me. Steam Deck is what, Steam Deck is what shout. That's what I said. Bringing my Nintendo squimch for the road trip. Hey, that's what it's for. That's what those consoles are for. So might as well.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly.
You said Stream Deck?
And take over the recording and processing function herself.
Listen, man, again, when you're streaming, negative 20% across the board to every piece of you that is presented to the world, okay? Minus 20% to intelligence, minus 20% to dexterity, minus 20% to strength, minus 20% to gameplay prowess. Everything about you is minus 20%. It's spherical!
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
What are you talking about? We do it every single day with our phones in the morning.
And for God, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul.
Oh, also, hold on. Let me shout you out as well. Shadow. Let me see here. Shadow burn. Just a little bit of a. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. There we go. Nice. All right.
On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
iPad kids called out. Hey, we all do it, okay? It's not just the iPad kids this time around. Crazy enough, it's not just their fault anymore. We're all guilty of it, okay? Don't try and pretend the first thing we don't do when we roll over in the morning is just check the weather, check Twitter, check the news, check Discord, all that shit.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our work was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
How's your mom doing?
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life...
Oh, and thanks for the lurk, Shadow. I appreciate it.
If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Also, guys, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to hear Sayu's voice as I know that triggers some folks, but it's unavoidable.
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor.
Whatever happened to the good old newspaper, I'd have a good excuse to get up and have that 3 seconds of sun rays while I pick it up. You can still find them, actually. There's I went to a restaurant last month, and right outside of it, there was that good old-fashioned, like, newspaper box where you just reach inside and there's just newspapers in there. I didn't even know that my specific town, not like the state, but my specific town has a newspaper. Who would have thunk it? You know, it's crazy. It's crazy what you find when you like go outside and like see what's out there.
At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside,
don't you think there are
We're
more
phone boomers.
to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this?
Yeah, what about my mom, man?
It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
We gotta go rescue our little cabbage birdie. There's barely any here where I am anymore. Are you sure about that? Oh, damn. Oh, jeez.
Dendro Archon.
She just plopped.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
To where?
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
This man who I have clearly never met before, he really needs to chill with his entire vibe. Everything about him, from his glasses to his voice to his forehead, everything. He needs to chill. One of the distributor newspapers that ran for a few decades closed down, became a cannabis place. Do they roll everything up with newspapers? That would be so funny and disrespectful at the same time.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Where'd we go? Excuse me. Where did... Oh, we're carrying her. Oh, that's cute. I like how...
No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
I like how everybody just doesn't say anything and just starts very calmly leaving. The guy's a chrono boomer.
We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Breaking weed in this place. Breaking weed.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
Why is everyone calling him Hat Guy? I swear to God. Could they not think up a better like general name for all the characters to call him by than Hat Guy? For real? That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
Also, so the first time we see Nahida since her birthday event where she didn't even get to speak because of the voice actor strike, now Now she's just in a coma the entire time? Man, why are they doing baby girl like this? For fuck's sake.
Deteriorating. We have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
I named him Fujin. Wait. Does that, that sounds familiar. I might have named him something like that, or I might have wanted to call him something like that. Does that mean like... Does it mean like nameless or something like that? I don't know. I think I originally named him something that essentially meant like nameless or wanderer or something like that. Oh yeah, it was either like Fujin or Ronin or something like that. But then I decided to use that item that allows you to switch the names to something different, and I just called him Moosh.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
Sure, buddy.
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Autobots, roll out. Alright. I named him after the Japanese wind god since his mother is Electro. That's cute. I like that.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Who is this motherfucker? Is this another Harbinger? Or is this a member of Organization 13?
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
Also, is that Michael Tatum? That sounds like Michael Tatum.
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Yeah, you tell him, Varys Chagina. What? What is this name? Varys Kagina? Varys Kagina? That's it. That's her name. Varys Kagina. Oh man, where Vagina-town at? I wish he had stopped in with the raid. That I fucking love that guy. Is that one character from Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, it's that one character.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods.
That is Michael Tatum.
A vision.
Fucking love Michael Tatum, man.
But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Oh boy. Quest progress saved. Yeah, now there's like save spots and shit. Why is everything so fucking ominous now, man? Look at that. Everything. This is that place that I was thinking of. Hey, buddy.
What? Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
Oh, the doctor? Yeah, no, we killed him. We killed that man's ass. I was a bit confused on the Sumeru Academia Grand Sages. Had no idea how everything was impacted when Irminsul was impacted the first time. I'll be honest, I feel like at least 30% of gacha story lore just kind of seeps out of through my brain like a sieve.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
Don't worry, Kaveh. Your guys' sex dungeon won't be found by anybody. It'll be fine. And they were roommates. Oh, the bestest of roommates.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Dude, it literally sounds like a married couple. Literally, like a married couple that's been together for at least 8 years.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You?
I swear to God, like, Jesus Christ. They, like, China tells you to censor anything that indicates that characters are gay, and yet this is allowed. This is allowed to happen. This is the gayest shit that I have ever seen in anything. And I've literally played games where, like, men and women kiss each other. I think that's everybody. Let's head up the stairs. Oh no, we have to hear Sayu some more.
How is the Dendro Archon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
Uh-huh.
Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
So her blood sugar is low. Man, just give her a little EpiPen. That's all you need. They're definitely having relations. Oh, all kinds of relations, from plan A to plan Y.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage. Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert
My nose is so
yourself,
itchy.
you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
I love this just blank ass stare from him. They gotta give her some of the Irminsul tree data, exactly.
Restore her health. I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing? Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
See, I think this is the reason why 30% of gacha storylines just leak out of my brain. Cause Tainari was talking there, and I was not listening. So I have no idea what he just said. I don't know. Hold on. Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to solve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first, but that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power. Okay. We got a chicken and egg situation going on here, I guess.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be the only one. It's exposition, contextual information. Tanari and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. I do know that, at least. I have to concentrate hard to keep up. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Apparently we're all supposed to be lost right now. So you know what? Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm not as stupid as I look and sound.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tighnari.
That's my name. Don't. Whoa! Look at these guys. Look at these guys rocking up in their Power Rangers robes. Holy shit. Kind of like for the pacing of these story quests to be pushed more directly.
Master Nephis, sages.
Master Nephis and company.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages.
Look at this guy and his beard.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Yeah, are your ears so long that they have to be put onto a separate wall scroll?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
This guy and his beady little goggles.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors.
Yeah, why don't you start with yourself?
I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar.
Listen, buddy. Listen here, pal. Okay? You've got some explaining to do. I don't know who told you that this was okay, but it's not. I'm gonna need you to start explaining. What's going on here? Still ordering from Sumeru Shave Club? I remember Sumeru having a high cost of living problem. Did it? How do you guys find this shit out? Do you guys actually like play the game and like explore?
Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Rusht. I have a feeling Rusht is going to be a problem.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, this man and his 70s porn mustache and his colored glasses. No, this motherfucker is evil as shit.
You're younger than
You
I
do?
imagined,
Holy
someone
shit.
with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay here forever.
How else do travelers have all this knowledge? How's it going, Kiara? Hope you guys are doing all right over there. Hope your weekend has treated you well.
We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying.
Again, mister, I'm gonna need you to explain.
That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I'm assuming that the little dot in the middle of his goggles are what he actually like sees out of, but I want to just headcanon that that's just his eyes. That's just what they look like. He's got these tiny little beady eyes, and that's just how he do. Daft Punk and C-3PO walk into each other on purpose.
Heard that while in the
You know what?
Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as
Sounds about the way the Star Wars holiday special started up.
clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine.
Yeah, no. Rush's voice even sounds evil. Not evil, but it sounds like the type of voice that an evil dude would put on in order to throw people off his scent. So, I don't trust this motherfucker one bit.
Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Yeah, and he's talking about, like, trying to be responsible for the sake of the world. Nah. Don't believe this man.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
I don't feel like most people usually do.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries.
This guy's eyeballs are the same as my guys with the goggles. These guys are one and the same. They're both robots.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Maybe, and don't call me Shirley.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
And do what exactly?
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Oh, is that all?
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors.
Oh shit!
One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Okay, that escalated very rapidly.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
It's getting real into that. Finally. Especially ever since we destroyed the fake sky. We'll come with you, Sayu.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
If you say so, eyeballs.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
I'll think about it. Alright. Where are we getting up to? Oh, do we gotta walk all the way there? Motherfuckers. You really gonna make me do that?
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind...
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. Looking back
Yep,
now,
that's how it always is.
I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including...
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can, but Master...
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long.
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion.
Oh no.
I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here.
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach. Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side. But you couldn't get out the door.
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? Why not? No. Fuck you. You know what? Respect. Respect, Tighnari. Oh, you know what? At least I forgot that you can do this around all of Sumeru. So you know what? Fantastic. Love it. His poor skin. I know. He's gonna get roasted. He's gonna get braised.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
He's literally right there. You want to maybe tone it down a little bit?
I'm going to gut you all.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. He just went.
You didn't even bring a single guard.
And then he just walked away.
Warrior? It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's
A ley line blossom? Is there money in it?
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
Oh no. This is reminding me of when I had to go around and clear all of the disease from Sumeru. Man.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind.
Oh no. They'll turn into a VTuber chat.
However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Might be malware. Not the human malware again.
Do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Nerd.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Just sit there and look pretty. Excuse you. Nahida once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We'll head a little further out. We'll see what else we can find.
Will you need my help?
I should be all good in the neighborhood.
Right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Ah.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Look at them trying to be fancy with the transitions from cutscene to gameplay. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. What the hell was that, Paimon? She just did a little flip for no reason. Slowly but surely the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tighnari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of
Oh, hello.
All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
Will it'll get a pep in its step?
The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. If I use a Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul. That surely was a sentence. It's not on the Primo Gem account.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
We had to come all the way out here to figure that out. Nahida finally talks. Yeah, look at that.
Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Dea!
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all, but I'm actually lying. It's only great to see Dea.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Our Desert Slay Queen. Yes, but only once you get her to C6.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
Everyone's Bluetooths?
The Akasha terminals?
What the fuck?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there.
Was just naming the thing such an important line that Lumine actually had to physically speak? I feel like it wasn't.
And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
Hey, that's knowledge in the old noodle right there, Kaveh.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read.
Oh, I'm sure there's other things that you could compliment him for, Kaveh, but you know, for the sake of keeping things PG-13, we'll just leave it there.
The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
Oh, okay. I guess this whole scene is so important that the Traveler actually has to speak. Crazy. That's absolutely bananas.
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
And look, it's you. Hey, how's it going, Kimmy? Hope your weekend's treated you right. Appreciate you stopping in. How's your Sunday going?
The only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer.
Dude, we just got here like an hour ago, and we're already going to uproot everybody again? This isn't gonna go over well.
We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru Village.
Aru Village? Motherfuckers! You guys are making these people like carry all their shit across rainforests and mountains. What are you doing? You're gonna have a rebellion on your hands.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
Oh no, wait, no, oh, that's the desert village. That's where Candace lives. Okay, for some reason I thought Aru Village was where Tanari and Kale hang out. Which, yeah, that wouldn't make sense because the rainforests are apparently also really, really bad at the moment. Didn't know this game had story till just now. That's the majority of what this game is. I mean, at least for me. At least for me. I get apparently people actually play it and explore the world, but not me.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Ah, I know a thing or two.
Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
You tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved a pep.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former.
That's all I ever did, got lost in the sauce. Man.
In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
Yeah, I think, like, after Mondstadt, I think, like, Mondstadt and maybe Liyue. I think my, I think Inazuma killed any sort of drive I had for exploring the region, because Inazuma was a pain in the fucking ass to navigate around.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
I'll find a way to persuade her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us.
I don't know who we're talking about. I really can't even remember who a Pep is.
She realizes the danger that Nahida is in. Surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in
Dragon.
that can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to
Interesting.
lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru Village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Bro, why are you throwing up this death flag? Why do you want us all to die? Why do you hate us, Sino? Like, for real, what are you doing right now? I'm surprised I still manage a Pep as the Dendro Sovereign. I just gotta see how this game ends. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Cybic? Hope you're doing good tonight as well. Hope everything is groovy on your end of things. Are you streaming? Are you out playing card games? Watch him link this back to trading cards. Right now? I don't know. I think he's too busy throwing up a death flag to talk about the harvest forge. Hearthstone. What? That's the card game from Blizzard, right? Hearthstone?
Huh.
Yeah.
Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
One is the sequel.
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Told ya. I don't think King of Invocations is the game though. I'm pretty sure that's the I'm pretty sure the game is Genius Invocation. Yeah, because I remember the it could be shortened down to GI, like Genshin Impact.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
Thanks. All right, bye.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them.
King of Invocations is the lore related to Genius Invocation? Oh, well, well, fuck me then, I guess. Man, Sino, why are you such a fucking nerd?
You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Stop by Woowa early stream because I have work in the morning. Gameplay is nice. Characters fit somewhat. But I've yet to pull Lucy. Damn. Have you gotten Rebecca? Rebecca's a 4-star, right? So I think she might be, well, theoretically, she might be easier to get. And is David planning on being released at some point?
Correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second. Kale, what's the matter? Well, the thing is...
Becca's a 5-star SSR and she's oh, okay. Everyone gets a free... You guys get free SSRs over there? What the fuck?
Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in.
Aww.
So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Aw, poor baby girl Kale. She's had it rough, man, and all she just wants to do is help and be happy.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel. She's always lost and has no idea about what's happening or how to be useful. Get free SSRs up the proverbial backside. Everyone gets a standard just for starting. Motherfuckers. Why is it always like I play 5 fucking gacha games and why are they all not generous like at all? Kiss grandma with that mouth? I do. How's it going, Alexis? Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you stopping in and hope your weekend has also been groovy too.
Fear not. Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
Oh my goodness. I thought you eat Paimon? Oh no. We respect Paimon in this household. Alright? Paimon's a homie. Okay? We have not engaged in eating Paimon for many moons at this point. Good? That's good to hear. That's what we like to hear.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it? Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy.
Damn, and she's got copies.
The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case we ever parted ways.
Oh ho, got a little typo right here. A little subtitle flub in the Matrix. Says she wanted to give a gift for him in case we ever parted ways. Guys are slipping.
It doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
And why the hell would we part ways? Where the fuck do you think you're going? All right, I'm not gonna let you just leave and go off to become the final boss? I don't think so.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon. See ya!
Bye-bye.
Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Okay, again, I have no idea. What? You can view guiding notes on the quest overview screen. You can also view guiding notes directly during certain conversations. What? Are these translator notes?
In a Pep size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Wait, huh? When did we ever talk about Neuvalet? When did Neuvalet come into the conversation? Oh. Oh, damn. Look at those teams. Oh!
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
That's a Pep. Oh. Wow. I can't even remember when I did this. Holy shit.
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Ooh, view guiding notes. Huh? What? Irminsul. Oh, look at that. They did actually put translators' notes into the game. An organization founded by Hermanubis, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret, along with his followers during the chaotic age of the Sea of Sand. This purpose is to protect and regulate the knowledge and technologies left behind by King Deshret's civilization, shielding them from the grasp of those with ill intent. Even after centuries, they continue to uphold this ancient duty. A giant tree that interweaves with the foundations of the earth, enduring since the dawn of the world. The Irminsul trees scattered across the land are but its branches. Deep within its roots, beneath Tevat, dwells the totality of knowledge and memory, preserved from ages past to the present. So it's like the life stream in Final Fantasy VII, essentially. Only after Wuwa did it harumph. Nothing gets past you. I guess we could skip the explanation then.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
Maybe she'll like Inefa.
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
I did forget just how fucking metal she is. First of all, I just forgot she existed at all. But yeah, she's so fucking cool.
This isn't a joke, Pep. Nahida's in grave danger. Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
Yeah, look at how fucking massive she is and how evil she looks. So sick. The safety of Sumeru depends on it. The very survival of the world could be at stake because you owe a debt of gratitude and this way you can repay it. Huh. Yeah, she didn't seem to care about the land or the world itself being at risk. So I'm just gonna go for the throat. Like, you fucking owe her?
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason.
Uh-huh.
When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Booer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Booer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Thank you.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked
Hold on to me. Oh boy. Are we in a domain now? This is an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
Do we have to defend her while a gauntlet comes around?
But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
I don't want that. She's a really good unit.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Alright, fuck you then, bitch. Ugh. Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Tiny Boer, because she's so small.
Oh, good to hear.
Elemental being floating hydrofungus. Just like a Pep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have been born anew. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now, and yet for some reason they seem drawn to Paimon in me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I'm the protagonist of this video game. The video game that you are a side character in.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept
it. Hey, you know what? I can respect that. I can respect that at least. It's like, just take the fucking compliment. Radish Boer. Come to think of it, I'm curious how a Pep sensed the leyline anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Did she know something that we don't? Do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
Even before the aliens?
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
I definitely do. I definitely haven't, like, forgotten that term at all.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Yeah, but you, like, helped us and shit, so, I mean, suck a dick.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait.
You know what? Fair. Fair enough.
I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
I kinda doubt that.
Uh-huh.
It's probably best if we don't tell a Pep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon. Oh?
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh man, Nahida's gonna show up, you know, in the 11th hour at the darkest time, in our greatest hour of need, and it's gonna be all, look to my coming at first light on the 5th day, at dawn, look to the east.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
You know what? You told us we should just take the fucking compliment. Why don't you just take the fucking concern? We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there. Nani?
Nahida? You're awake. Are you okay?
Huh?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is blah, 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 blah. Remember, tell no one. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. Got it memorized? This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for now. Is it secret? Is it safe? Nahida just becoming Gandalf.
Dump is in the middle of nowhere? Wait, no.
What the hell's going on?
The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
Okay, I think, let me see. You are currently in a special story mode. If you leave and re-enter, you may have to re-experience some, content. Last save within 1 minute. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's go ahead and call it there for the evening. Sweet, and now look at that. Look at that, I do like this. I do like this update where it's like, it's almost like they separated the main storyline from the rest of the game. So now you can go around and just do whatever the hell you want in the rest of the game, and then whenever you want to resume the main story, you just come back here. I am okay with that, honestly, if that's the way we make it work. But all right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. I tend to only stream for 2 hours at a time so that I can have a proper quote-unquote work-life balance and, you know, be able to make it so that I can keep streaming and on a regular basis and not get burned out, especially considering the fact that this is not my job. This is just a part-time hobby. So, yeah, we're gonna call it there for the evening. Alright, y'all, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. Thank you again, Lucia, for the raid. Always a good time seeing you, and thank you for exposing the rest of the crab cakes to my my unfortunate existence. And for everyone that decided to stick around from the raid, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I will see you all next time in chat at some point. And yeah, for those who wish to know, I streamed Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then on the weekends we play a ongoing game during the weekdays, and then we play a revolving door of gacha games on the weekends. So if you want to know whenever we stream, go ahead and follow my socials, subscribe or follow, and you'll know when we go live. Chill vibes over here. That's what I aim for. I'm not the biggest fan of you know, the grind, the culture, the hustle culture. Like, I'm too old and my frontal lobe is too developed to, like, care about, you know, engaging and all that stuff. So, yeah, ultimately, I just want to chill, little space where folks can come in and essentially just feel like kind of just, you know, shooting the shit, hanging out with a chum or a buddy, even just playing some games. And if that comes across, then I think I have succeeded in my mission. Right now, there's no stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday we are officially starting up our playthrough of Replaced, which is a game that I have been waiting for half a decade to come out, and it's finally out now. And yeah, we're gonna play through it, and it's a 2.5D cyberpunk story dystopian platformer adventure kind of a game. It's got like 2D character sprites in 3D environments. It looked way more impressive back when the trailer first dropped, back in like 2022 or some shit. But now there's been a couple of games that have done the aesthetic that it's going for, but it still looks awesome. It still looks pretty cool. So if you guys are interested in that, like I said, follow, subscribe, follow my socials, and you'll know when we start up with that game. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Monday tomorrow, a good start to your week. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.